Oh hey, Aressa here. Stay tuned to see how I create this look.
Before makeup application, I always start by priming my face with Glorious Face Primer. The primer is really great. It blurs the look of lines, wrinkles, and pores under your makeup. It also helps you to use less product, and it will keep your makeup in place all day. I'm also going to be applying a eye primer because I'm doing an eye look as well today. Our eye primer is great because it really helps our eye products to be more pigmented. When using a blending bud, I always squirt it with 2 to 3 squirts of water. I use 2 BB creams in the shade Cream and Bisque. I mix those together on my hand, typically trying to use a little bit more of the cream color to get my perfect match. I mix the 2 BB creams together on my hand, and then I take my finger to put spots of BB cream all over my face. Once that's done, I take the thicker end of my blending bud and blend that all together. I'm starting my eye look off by using the shade Romantic from Moodstruck Eyeshadow Palette 2. I then go on to add the shade Honorable, again from Palette 2. I'm now going in with shade Determined from Addiction Palette 3. I've now mixed shade Smitten from Addiction Palette 3 and shade Romantic from Addiction Palette 2 together to put in the corner of my eye. I've now mixed shade Cheeky from palette number 3 and Perplexed from palette number 2. I'm using that on the outside corner of my eye. I'm now adding a very light layer of Irate from Addiction Palette number 3, just to the outside and top of my eye crease. Now that my eye look is finished, I'm going in with the Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer in Scarlet. I'm going to apply this to all the blemishes on my face and in a triangle shape under my eyes. I'm going to start by blending the concealer under my eye with my finger, then move on to the small end of the blending bud. Now that my concealer has been blended, I'm going in with my NYX highlight and contour stick. This is a cream stick. I apply the highlighter side in a 3 shape to my face, both sides, a triangle shape on my T-zone down my nose, a bit on my upper lip, and a triangle on my chin. Then I move on to the contouring side. I apply this to my forehead, the outside of my nose, around my jawline, and finally my cheeks for that sculpted look. Next, I use my cream to powder luminizer in Benevolent. I apply that to the top of my cheeks. I'm now going to apply blusher in the shade Stunning. Typically I would use a brush to apply this, but today my finger will have to do. I love this part because it always reminds me of Neapolitan ice cream. I'm now taking the small side of the blending bud to blend out all of the highlighting color. I'm now going in to blend the contouring color, again with the small side of the blending bud.
I'm now going to take the bigger side of the blending bud to blend in the Neapolitan part of my face. I'm now taking my pressed powder foundation in the shade Scarlet and applying to my face using my blusher brush. I really love my blusher brush for this application because it's angled, so I'm not covering up the highlighting and contouring that I've just done. I'm now taking my brow pencil in medium and filling in my eyebrows. My eyebrows are microbladed, so I'm using the shape that's there and just taking little flicks of the pencil to fill in. As you can see, I'm wiping off all the excess product on the brush. You really don't need a lot of this product to fill in your entire lip. I'm taking the tip of the brush to line my lips. To line the top lip, I'm making a small X and then connecting the lines. I'm now going to fill in my lip and rub my lips together. Here's a little trick for any of the Splash liquid lipstick lovers. I'm going to take a very tiny amount of our Glorious Face Primer and apply it to my lips using a brush. This will ensure that my Splash liquid lipstick lasts all day and doesn't run all over my face. I'm now applying Younique's liquid eyeliner in the shade Perfect to the top of my eyelid. I start by drawing 2 small lines in the corner of my eye so that I know where to draw the line to. I then fill in the rest of the line. I'm now taking Younique's pencil liner in the shade Perfect and applying it to the bottom waterline. Last but certainly not least, I'm applying mascara to the bottom lashes. And there you have it, the completed look. Thank you so much for watching.